Ladies, good morning. Happy Sunday, ladies. You know what I've learned on this journey of facing my own inner battles that have been holding me back all these years, in a sense of these emotional blockages of why I was always aggressive and overly reactive and responsive and, always had to get the last word. And you know what I realized in these spaces of the uncomfortable, the uncertain, the unexpected, the uncertainty, the loss, the transitions, the changes? You know what? The biggest thing that got me through it is not making excuses, not giving somebody more power outside of myself than I give to myself, owning everything I got involved in, owning everything and taking accountability, never being a victim and being a warrior. See, we've been so conditioned on autopilot. I enjoy my days now, moving away into a new state, setting myself free from a domestic violence relationship, getting back to myself, getting to the root of everything that's been holding me back from going further in my career and my amazing opportunities, set myself free, getting back that abundance I've always had for my life, the enjoyment, the creativity. Every day I live my life truly for the things I want to do, my artwork, my creativity, and my designs now. It took a lot to get here, ladies, to get out of homelessness, to move down to a new state, to get away from a family member that no longer serves me, to set myself free and get my own place and my own environment, my own peace again. It's amazing when you put your foot down in these low seasons and you don't tell yourself the wrong things, but you tell yourself the right things so you can stay focused and have a routine every day, not just wake up and be on autopilot and condition, running around and feel like you're on that rush. I have so much peace in my life, so much stillness, so much hope and faith and courage. In every down moment, God has always given me a blessing in the down, darkest, suicidal, crazy moments of my life. It has not been easy, ladies, but I enjoy the little things in my life now. I'm back to that spirit I know, the girl who woke up inspired, enjoyment for her life. That dark phase I was in was a very dark space, but in that dark space, ladies, I learned that you gotta get to the root of what is blocking you from really being at peace, at ease, open, free, enjoyment for life, learning. You gotta have that openness in life, because sometimes you go through things that can take you out. But when you got openness for your life, when you got enjoyment for your life, when you want to push through these things, when you want to fight through these things that don't serve you anymore, you're gonna grieve in life when you're changing. You're gonna lose people that are alive because you're setting yourself free from things that no longer serve you. And I'm just enjoying life because I moved away and I'm listening to the spirit more. God has a big motion and testimony in my life. I feel it. I know it in every situation I was in. When I went to jail that one time, when I was homeless, when I was in that domestic violence relationship, when I was in those dark spaces of facing my own uncomfortable ways and self and emotional things, when I had to face my bipolar, when I had to face my mental illness, when I had to face my PTSD, it made me love myself even more. In the most disconnected times, I grew so much spirituality to love myself naturally. I don't need nothing outside of myself to make myself feel confident, abundant, or that girl. I lost a lot of things in these last few years, and I went through a lot of challenges, but I'm glad I got back this enjoyment for my life. And it's amazing, ladies, when you courageously, continuously, contently, and confidently show up for your life, man. Don't give up on yourself, because when you go through things and society has conditioned you as a woman to be this and be that, when you're a black woman, you be conditioned to think you have to speak to this person or that person because they're your mom, your sister, or your friend, or you let years make you stay around people and environments you shouldn't. We got to wake up and realize if things don't serve your spirit, if you can't be yourself and speak up on how you really feel, then this is not the energy space for your life. You have to understand, family, friend or not, the years or not, you have to see clearer for what you want for your life, not what the social media, not what society, not what you've been programmed, not what you've been taught. These uncomfortable spaces, uncertainties, suicidal times I've had because I had to work through these traumas of the domestic violence. I had to work through these lost feelings of uncertainty. I was locked in something for 7 years, set myself free, getting that new power back and that power back from my life, connecting to my beauty of myself, inner and outer, getting to the root of everything, getting back to my enjoyment for my art, new art designs, new skills. It's just amazing. And this is a power example of how in all those situations I went through, I had a blessing in all of them because I connected to a dark source inside of me that was no longer serving me, to get the lighter source I always needed to feel not in control, to feel out the flesh, to feel less emotional, to be less reactive and less responsive.